Hey Jonesy Babes and Anonymous Jonesy Babes, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk to you about two men that were found deceased from a tree. Okay, I have to word things a certain way. You know why. You know how YouTube get down. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Eyes are on Delta State University as a student's body was found from a tree on campus Monday, September 15th. A second man in Mississippi was found from a tree on Monday as well. Upon investigation, the coroner's office has released a statement outlining additional information in the DSU case, which has been ruled as the young man took his own life. I don't know what to say about that, to be honest. I really don't. In that way, and think about it in that way. Police in Vicksburg are still investigating the other man's death. Okay. So the police and the university identified Demartravion, aka Trey Reed, 21 years old, of Grenada. Reed's body was found early Monday from a tree near the pickleball courts and Court of Governors dormitories. Delta State University Police Chief Michael Peeler said his department was notified 7:05 a.m. Now, according to a statement from the office of the county coroner, Randolph Seals Jr., the Cleveland Police Department notified their office of the body at 7:32 a.m. September 16th. The coroner's office was on the scene at 8:08 a.m. At this time, police said there's no foul play suspected. Peeler said during a news conference on Monday that Reed took his own life. But there is no evidence of foul play. The body has been retrieved by the county coroner's office, he said. I have requested the assistance of the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation, the Sheriff's Office, and the Cleveland Police Department to assist us in this ongoing investigation. Now, there was some posts on social media saying that Reed had broken legs and arms and other defensive wounds that would make it impossible for him to do that to himself, right? Now, according to the coroner's office, that's not accurate. At this time, we are conducting a thorough death investigation. Based on the preliminary examination, we can confirm that the deceased did not suffer any lacerations, contusions, compound fractures, broken bones, or injuries consistent with an assault. At this time, there is no evidence to suggest the individual was physically attacked before his death. And that is coming from a statement from the coroner's office. Reed's body will be taken to the Mississippi State Crime Lab for an autopsy, according to the coroner. Now, let's talk about the other young man, Cory Zukatis, 36, of Brandon, was also found deceased from a tree at around 1:30 p.m. on Monday in Vicksburg. Cory was discovered in a wooded area near Amistar Casino. He is described as a white male who was reportedly homeless. His body was sent to the Mississippi State Crime Lab for autopsy, and the investigation into his death is ongoing. Police don't believe the deaths are related at this time. DSU canceled classes on Monday. According to the Office of Student Affairs, peer support is available at the HL no student union and prayer and meditation is offered at Lena Siller's Chapel. So they have those places to go for prayer and meditation. This is really weird. This is really weird. Really weird. I don't know. You know, of all the cases I've heard about somebody taking their life in that way, I've heard of a few, but not many. But it just feels weird. It just feels weird. I feel like we're missing a lot of information. So they're still investigating. 2 men died the same way, just in different areas of Mississippi. One was a homeless man, and the other a homeless white man, and the other one was a student, and he was a black man. I don't know what's going on in this world, but it just feels like we're going through some type of, I don't know, time warp. Like we're just going through a really, really bad time. I can't even explain it. It just feels weird right now. It really does. It feels weird right now. But anyway, if I find out more about this, I'll let you guys know. Until then, please, pray for the victims' families. I understand one guy is probably homeless, but there was somebody out there that cared about him. And they probably don't even know what happened to him. So, just keep their families in your prayers. I can't even imagine the mothers, how they feel about all of this. I'm just, that's it. This is hard to really talk about. This is hard to talk about, man. All right, I'm gonna end it right here. And like I said, if I find out any more, I'll let you guys know. Talk to you later.